Alright guys, so let's create a window schedule. So here's a project browser, and under the project browser there is a schedule. You're going to right click and you're going to say new schedule quantities. And Revit's going to ask you what kind of schedule do you want to create. So let's start off with a window schedule. Again, I'm not going to get into the construction value of a window schedule. That's going to be handled in a condoc class. So we're going to say window schedule, and it's going to say, what do you want to name it? Window schedule. I'm going to say yes. And then face new construction. That's fine. And click OK. So now Revit knows you want a window schedule. And now Revit's asking, what type of information do you want to pull out from a window schedule? So, for the most part, you can add a bunch of stuff in here and then start taking it away as you feel, if you need them or you don't need them. So I am going to put in comments. I'm going to just simply double click. It shoots it over there, or you can simply click on it and then push this arrow. And I am going to put maybe family and type for now. Height, because I want to know how tall where the windows need to be placed. Level, if it's on the first level, second level. Mark, maybe sill height. That's probably a little bit more than I would normally put in, but let's just put it all in. Type mark. We actually want a mark. Okay, so we have the mark. We're probably not going to use a type mark, so I'm going to double click that, get it out of there. And then the width. And then here, we can figure out which one we want to show first. So we're going to say mark. We want that to show up first because I want to know what number the windows are. And then I probably want width and height. Maybe family type. Let's just see what's gonna show up. I want the sill height. Maybe I want the sill height right after the height. Description, level, type. Okay, so let's just click OK. So on my Revit file currently, I have 15 different windows, labeled from 1 through 15. They vary in width. Well, you can see these 3 are the same, or these 5 or 6 are the same window size, but they all have individual marks. And again, I prefer to have individual marks on each window just in case I want to change window number 3. So family and type, I do like that. I think what I want is just maybe a family name because these labels, the size labels are already kind of reiterated here. So I'm going to go ahead and change that. And comments, I'm going to leave just in case I want to say, hey, this is a special window order or whatever that is. Description, I don't need. Level, I kind of like. That way I know that I've accounted for all the windows on level 1, accounted for all the levels in level 2. And then type, I do not need. So again, I'm going to make some adjustments here. I don't need, well, maybe I'll just take away the comments and leave the descriptions. And then I don't need type, and I want to change this to family and not family and type. So if I click here, and I can click any one of these 5 edit buttons, it doesn't really matter. So if I click here, you see it says field, filter, sorting group, formatting, appearance, field, filters, sorting group, formatting, and appearance. So it's the same thing. If I click on that, it just shows up, but it just goes straight to sorting and grouping. So what I want to do here is I said I wanted to get rid of comments, and I want to get rid of type. And here I want to get rid of family type, but I just want family. I just want the name of it. Get rid of that. So there you go. So I have all of that. You could actually enlarge this so that you can have a pretty descriptive description of what you're trying to say. And there's your window schedule, guys. So I'm going to close that out. All right, so this was a quickie. We will see you in the next demo for Wall Legends.